Good morning, everyone. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine your ideal life. Imagine waking up with a sense of purpose, surrounded by the people and opportunities you have always dreamed of. Imagine the weight of self-doubt replaced with unshakable confidence and the clarity to know you are exactly where you are meant to be. That's the future I'm inviting you to envision for yourself. In the next 72 hours, your reality could shift dramatically. I'm here to help you ignite that change. The big picture is this: we are striving to create a life that's not just lived, but fully lived. This means embracing the kind of transformation that aligns with our true potential, finding the courage to pursue what truly matters, and building the resilience to stay the course even when the journey feels uncertain. Over the next 72 hours, I want to guide you toward realizing that this vision is not an abstract idea. It's entirely within your reach. We aim to break free from limiting beliefs and harness the energy to leap forward. Whether it's taking the first step toward your dream career, mending a broken relationship, or simply rediscovering your own self-worth, this isn't just about incremental changes. This is about setting a precedent for how you'll live every day after this shift. So ask yourself, what do you truly want? Because whatever it is, the next 72 hours could be the beginning of something extraordinary. I want to tell you a story about a young woman named Sarah. Sarah had always felt stuck in her life. She had a stable job, a decent social circle, and a roof over her head. Yet, deep inside, she felt like she was sleepwalking through her days, yearning for something more but afraid to take risks. One day, Sarah stumbled across a simple question: what if everything could change in 72 hours? It sparked something in her. She decided to act. She wrote down 3 things she wanted to change: her stagnant career, her strained relationship with her mother, and her lack of confidence. Over the next 3 days, she took small but decisive actions. She applied for a job she thought was out of her league. She picked up the phone and had an honest conversation with her mother, and she made a promise to herself to silence the inner critic and focus on her strengths. By the end of those 72 hours, Sarah's life wasn't perfect, but it was in motion. She got called for an interview, her relationship with her mother took a turn for the better, and she found a spark of belief in herself that she hadn't felt in years. What motivates me is the possibility of transformation like Sarah's. It's the realization that even small, consistent actions can lead to seismic shifts in our lives. What might motivate you is knowing that you're not alone in this journey. Every one of us has felt stuck, overwhelmed, or unsure. But every one of us also has the power to act, to decide, and to change. Your motivation might be to provide a better life for your family, to break free from the chains of fear, or to prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you've been led to believe. Whatever it is, let it fuel you as we step into this transformative period together. The road to transformation isn't smooth, and it's important to acknowledge the obstacles that stand in our way. There are 3 great conflicts we all face when trying to change our reality: fear, self-doubt, and inertia. The first is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and even fear of success. Fear whispers, what if you try and it doesn't work? But I challenge you to ask a different question. What if I don't try at all? Fear thrives in the unknown. But the moment you take action, even a small step, you begin to dismantle its power. The second barrier is self-doubt. That voice in your head that says, you're not good enough, you don't deserve this. Let me remind you that self-doubt is not truth. It's a habit. And like any habit, it can be broken. The antidote to self-doubt is evidence, proof that you are capable. Every action you take toward your goal, no matter how small, is evidence that you can overcome. The third conflict is inertia. It's the resistance to change, the comfort of staying where we are, even when we know it's not where we want to be. Inertia tells us that tomorrow is a better day to start. But here's the truth. Tomorrow is a mirage. All we have is today. And today is the best day to take the first step. These conflicts are real, but they are not insurmountable. The key is to face them head-on with courage, determination, and a belief in your ability to overcome. Reassure us about the risks you're asking us to take. Change is risky, yes, but so is staying the same. Let me tell you why the risks of transformation are worth it. First, the risks are manageable because they are yours to control. You don't need to leap into the unknown blindly. This isn't about quitting your job tomorrow or making drastic changes without a plan. It's about taking calculated steps toward your goals. Every great journey begins with a single step, and that step is always within your control. Second, the rewards far outweigh the risks. Imagine looking back 3 days from now and realizing you've set a powerful new direction for your life. Imagine the pride of knowing you faced your fears and acted despite them. Imagine the possibilities that will unfold because you had the courage to start. Finally, remember this: the biggest risk is regret. Regret for the opportunities not taken, the chances not seized, and the life not lived. By taking action now, you're not just avoiding regret, you're creating a legacy of courage and determination. Let's be honest, the next 72 hours will not be easy. Change never is. You will face moments of doubt, discomfort, and resistance. But those moments are where growth happens. Here's what the journey will look like. First, you'll need to clarify your goals. What do you want to achieve? Write it down. Make it real. Then, break it into small, actionable steps. The key is to focus on progress, not perfection. Next, you'll need to stay disciplined. Motivation will get you started, but discipline will keep you going. Create a structure for yourself. Set aside time each day to work on your goals. Eliminate distractions. Hold yourself accountable. Finally, embrace the setbacks. They're inevitable, but they are not failures. They are lessons. Each setback is an opportunity to learn, adjust, and move forward with greater wisdom and resilience. This journey requires effort, commitment, and patience. But I promise you it will be worth it. Because on the other side of these 72 hours is a reality you've only dared to dream of. And that reality is waiting for you to claim it. Let me leave you with this. Change doesn't happen to you. It happens because of you. The power to transform your life is already within you. All you need to do is decide, act, and believe. Your reality will change significantly in 72 hours. Are you ready to begin?